Hello everyone, and welcome to my Game Pass Notes keys to the game for Wildcard Weekend. This week we have the Oakland Raiders at the Houston Texans. So for the Houston Texans, what are the things that they need to do for their game plan against the Oakland Raiders? Well, for one, Brock Osweiler needs to be protective of the ball. Can he control of how many interceptions, fumbles, turnovers that could be costly in the game? Second, can the Houston Texans defense stop the run up front and get to Connor Cook? As you guys saw, Connor Cook is coming off a mild in the game from the Denver Broncos, and then he's going to make his first career start in the playoffs as a starting quarterback. So the defense of Texans needs to get him real quick if they want to be successful. As for the Raiders, I think their number one thing is to not commit as many penalties as overall in the season. The Raiders are the most penalized team in the NFL, so that'll be a big key component. Secondly, can Connor Cook be effective in making smart plays? Can the Raiders offense score points? In the last couple of games, they have not been able to score as many points as the first couple of 15 games due to part being Derek Carr being injured. So that'll be a question if the Raiders can score. And I think for both teams overall, collectively, can they make plays on offense, defense, and special teams? So the big question remains, who wins? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I think the defense wins for both teams. I think the defense is going to be maybe strong enough, better than the offense for both sides. I like the Texans' chances, but I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one. The next game we have the Detroit Lions at the Seattle Seahawks. For the Detroit Lions, the first thing that they need to do is establish a running game. Overall, the whole season has been iffy. They've been runner, no runner. They have not had a good rushing person in the games since the start of the season. I think that's going to be a huge problem against the Seattle Seahawks defense, who is also missing Earl Thomas, but I still think that they can be effective in stopping the run. It's just how are they going to stop Matthew Stafford in his passing game? I think the biggest component for the Detroit Lions is not to let the score get out of reach, you know. But hey, maybe the Detroit Lions and Matthew Stafford can make another fourth quarter comeback. You know, they made 8 already this season. Why not one more in the playoffs? I think that would be pretty cool to see. Another question for me is, can Russell Wilson play like he does in the playoffs? The Seattle Seahawks have had 7 or 8 home playoff victories, which is phenomenal. So these teams have different adequate essentials on how they can win games. But I like the Seattle Seahawks because they are in home field advantage. That's why I'm going to pick them in this game to win the playoff match. That's it for Saturday's Wildcard Weekend. Check out my next video for Sundays.